This is Tony T here from Tony'sPicks.com with our NBA Pick Show here for Thursday, March 27th. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks from our channel from all the major sports provided by our cappers and myself here on the YouTube channel for Tony's Picks. Also, live show 9:30 a.m. East time every day. Tune into it. Give you free picks from the board for the major sports here for you. With myself and the cappers, join me on the morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. It's live chat, interact, so interact with us, ask us questions, ask for picks, give us your picks, give us your opinions on the Tony's live chat on our live show. Tune in. If you happen to miss it, it's archived on our YouTube channel. Also, if you would support our channel, hit that like. That like really helps us build up our audience. We greatly appreciate it. So that like button is greatly appreciated. Then visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We are a multi-capper site showcasing our top performers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers, get signed up to long-term passes. Top performers of this year here, like David Racy, Rod Zawacki, Ron Crawford, Sean Higgs, Ben Ruhala. These are top performers you see here on our site. You see them on our YouTube channel, on our videos, as well as our live show. Noting Solo with a big day as well. Ron Hahn, he runs our channel on our live show. Rod's up there, yours truly as well. If you check the NBA, you'll find as well our great contributions here from Chris Atkins, Bo, and El Nino's there on top leaderboards from the NBA. Again, those guys also you see on our live shows. Latest spring picks are sent to the page. With best bets and more will be locked and loaded here for the card on Thursday. Where all of our one-day passes are profit guaranteed. They must turn a profit or amount purchased will be credit back to your account for site credits. That's profit guaranteed. Promo code TonyT at checkout knocks off that 15%. Links in the description to get signed up. All right, let's go ahead and let's get this one underway. We got Pacers and Wizards, this one for Thursday. Indiana has a clean injury report. Babe, Brogdon, Coulibaly, George, Middleton, Smart out for Washington with Gill questionable. Indiana will be on a back-to-back after hosting the Lakers on Wednesday and dropping a one-point decision. Washington plays on a back-to-back in this spot in this game as well. Washington in their past 8 road games averaging 108 points per 100 possessions, a minus 9.5 net rating. Indiana in their past 5 at home posting 112 points per 100 possessions, a plus 6 net rating. Wizards over their past 5 games allowing 45% shooting. Pacers in this period shooting 29% from 3. Both teams 5-7 to the under in back-to-back games. Pacers 12-6 to the under as a road favorite. Pick here Indiana and Washington under 236.5. Mavericks and Magic, this one for Thursday. Exum, Gafford, Lively, and Washington are out for Dallas. Davis, Martin, Williams questionable. Anthony doubtful for Orlando. Dallas fell to 35-38 after their 128-113 road defeat to the Knicks. Mavericks shot 54%, 32% from 3. Najee Marshall, 38.7 rebounds. Dallas allowed 60% shooting to the Knicks, 38% from 3. Orlando now 35-38. A 111-104 road win at Charlotte. Magic shot 46%, 31% from 3. Paulo Banchero, 32 points, 8 assists. Franz Wagner chipped in 26 points, 8 rebounds. Orlando allowed 42% shooting to the Hornets, 41% from 3. Dallas in their past 7 on the road, surrendering 124 points per 100 possessions, a minus 7 net rating. Orlando in their past 3 at home, posting 120 points per 100 possessions, a plus 1 net rating. The Mavs over their past 5 games, shooting 54%, allowing 53%. With 39% from 3. The Mavs in this period posting 113 points per game. Dallas over in 9 straight. Magic over in 8 of 11. Pick here Dallas and Orlando over 219. Spurs and Cavaliers for Thursday. Basie doubtful for San Antonio. Tyson and Mitchell are questionable for Cleveland. Bates probable. San Antonio fell to 31-40 after 122-96 road defeat to Detroit. Spurs shot 36%, 32% for 3. Devin Vassell, 26.6 rebounds. Stephen Castle here, 19 points, 4 assists. San Antonio allowed 56% shooting to the Pistons, 48% from 3. Cleveland now 58-14, a 122-111 road win at Portland. Cavs shot 55%, 44% for 3. Darius Garland, 27 points, 8 assists. Ty Jerome off the bench, 25 points, 3 assists. Cleveland held Portland at 40% shooting, 33% for 3. Cleveland in their past 3 games averaging 110 points per 100 possessions, a plus 2 net rating. Spurs over the past 4 games posting 115 points per 100 possessions, a minus 6 net rating. The Spurs over their past 5 games shooting 47%, 39% from three. The Cavs in this period allowing 47% shooting, 39% from beyond the arc. The Spurs have covered 4 of 6. Cleveland has failed to cover 4 of 6 and play their first home game after a 5-game road trip. Cavs have a 5-game lead on Boston on the East with 10 remaining. They could be limiting starters' minutes here. Cleveland 3-6 to the spread at home when favored by 12.5 to 18 points. Pick here San Antonio plus 13.5. Hawks and Heat for Thursday. Capella, Nance, and Wallace are out for Atlanta with Toppin probable. Jovic is out with Robinson questionable for Miami. Atlanta fell to 35-37 after a 121-114 road defeat to Houston. Hawks shot 42%, 31% from three. Trae Young with 19 points, 12 assists. Dyson Daniels contributed 19 points, 10 assists. Atlanta allowed 45% shooting to the Rockets, 28% from three. Miami now 31-41. A 112-86 home victory at Golden State. Heat shot 56%, 68% from three. Bam Adebayo, 27 points, 8 rebounds. Tyler Hero, 20 points, 7 assists. Miami allowed 40% shooting to the Warriors, 24% from three. Atlanta in their past 3 on the road, averaging 120 points per 100 possessions, a plus 5.5 net rating. Miami in their past 8 at home, scoring and allowing 111 points per 100 possessions and losing 6 of those games. The Hawks over their past 5 games shooting 51%, 39% from three, but they're giving up 47% shooting, 38% from beyond the arc. Miami over this period hitting 52%, 41% from three. The Hawks have gone over in 4 straight. Heat 13-9 the over as a favorite. The Hawks 25-16 and the Heat 25-18 the over with a day of rest. Hawks 7-3 to the over in their past 10 on the road. Heat is 12-4 the over at home when lined between +3 and -3. Pick here, and that's at home here as we said. The pick here Atlanta and Miami over 227.5. Lakers and Bulls, this one for Thursday. Kleber out for LA. Jones is out for Chicago with Vucevic, Giddey, Ball questionable, White probable. LA 44-28 after a 120-119 road win in Indiana. Lakers shot 52%, 45% for three. Luka 34 points, 7 assists. Austin Reeves had 24 points, 5 assists. LA surrendered 51% shooting to the Pacers, 42% for three. Chicago now 32-40. A 129-119 road win at Denver. The Bulls shot 49%, 44% for three. Kobe White with 37 points, 4 assists. Josh Giddey, 26 points, 9 assists. Chicago held Denver to 47% shooting, 31% from three. Chicago in their past 2 at home, averaging 115 points per 100 possessions, a plus 12 net rating. The Lakers over their past 5 on the road, surrendering 124 points per 100 possessions, a minus 8 net rating. LA in their past 5 games, allowing 50% shooting, 38% from three. Bulls in this period hitting 52%, 40% from beyond the arc, and now scoring opponents by 12 points a game. Chicago's covered 14 of 16 since the break. They are 11-6 to the spread with rest advantage. Pick here Chicago plus 3.5. Grizzlies and Thunder, this one for Thursday. Morant, Bagley, and Poulin are out for Memphis. Jackson and Stevens are questionable. Dang, Dukas, Mitchell, and Wiggins out for OKC. Williams is questionable with Wallace probable. Memphis improved to 44-28 after 140-103 road win at Utah. Grizzlies shot 53%, 44% from three. Jaren Jackson, 19 points, 3 rebounds. Desmond Bane, 21 points, 4 boards. Memphis allowed 44% shooting to the Jazz, 40% from three. Oklahoma City now 60-13. A 121-105 road win in Sacramento. Thunder shot 52%, 59% from three. SGA 32 points, 8 rebounds. Chet Holmgren 18 points, 10 boards. OKC allowed 41% shooting to the Kings, 49% from three. Memphis in their past 6 road games averaging 116 points per 100 possessions, a plus 1 net rating. OKC in their past 5 home games put up 128 points per 100 possessions with a plus 20 net rating. Thunder in their past 5 games shooting 51% with 46% from three and outscoring opponents by 20 points a game. Memphis in this period allowing 47% shooting with 41% from beyond the arc. They failed to cover 15 of 18. OKC is 14-6 to spread at home against winning teams. Pick here OKC plus at minus the 10. Rockets and Jazz, this one for Thursday. Shepard out for Houston with Adams and Thompson questionable. Clarkson, Collins, Markkanen out for Utah with Harkless probable. Houston improved to 47-26 with their 121-114 home victory in Atlanta. Rockets shot 45%, 28% from three. Jalen Green, 32 points, 11 rebounds. Fred VanVleet, 21 points, 4 boards. Houston allowed 42% shooting to the Hawks, 31% from three. Utah fell to 16-57. A 140-103 home defeat to Memphis. The Jazz shot 44%, 40% from three. Isaiah Collier, 21 points, 4 assists. Colin Sexton chipped in 15 points, 5 assists. Utah held Memphis of 53% shooting, 44% from three. Utah in their past 6 at home, averaging 104 points per 100 possessions with a -15 net rating. Houston over their past 2 on the road, posting 113 points per 100 possessions with +6 net rating. The Jazz in their past 5 games shooting 44%, getting outscored by 18 points a game. The Rockets in this period hitting 46%, 36% from beyond the arc. Jazz to field cover 6 of 7. Rockets 7-3 the spread on the road, facing teams that get outscored by 3 points or greater. Pick here Houston -12.5. Trailblazers and Kings, this one for Thursday. Ayton and Williams are out for Portland with Grant doubtful. Sissoko probable. Monk is questionable for Sacramento. Portland drops to 32-41 with their 122-111 home defeat to Cleveland. The Trailblazers shot 40%, 33% for three. Shaedon Sharpe, 18 points, 4 rebounds. Denny Avdija with 17 points, 10 rebounds. Portland allowed 55% shooting to the Cavs, 44% from three. Sacramento now 35-37, a 121-105 home defeat to Oklahoma City. Kings shot 41%, 49% from three. Keegan Murray, 28 points with 6 rebounds. Zach LaVine chipped in 19.7 assists. Sacramento surrendered 52% shooting to the Kings, 59% from three. Sacramento in their past 7 at home, allowing 123 points per 100 possessions, a -9.5 net rating. Portland in their past 2 road games, averaging 102 points per 100 possessions, a -15 net rating. Sacramento over their past 5 games, shooting 46%, 39% from beyond the arc, and in poor defensive form by surrendering 51% shooting, 43% from three. Trailblazers in this period hitting 45%, 37% from three, whilst allowing 48% shooting with 37% from three. Sacramento was only a half game up on Dallas for a play-in round. The Trailblazers' road form just tough to back here, despite the Kings' defensive flaws. Portland 6-9 the spread on the road when lying between 6 plus 3.5 and plus 9.5. Pick here Sacramento -5.5. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks on our channel from all the major sports. For myself, as well as our team of cappers here at Tony'sPicks.com. Also, our live show every day, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, Tony's Picks Morning Show, live with free picks with myself and, of course, our cappers. Live chat open. You guys can interact with us. We'll take your questions. You can ask for picks, give picks, give your opinions. We greatly appreciate that. Check us out in the chat and give us that like, that thumbs up. It helps us out a lot on our channel. Then visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We are a multi-capper site showcasing the top performers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers. Get signed to the long-term passes. Top performers like David Racy for the year, Rod Zawacki, Ron Crawford, Sean Higgs, Ben Ruhala. You know all these guys from our YouTube channel doing videos, also doing the live shows as well. Solo's been hot as well yesterday, coming strong. Another capper on our live show. Bitler as well. You see his shorts on our channel. So get signed up to these guys. Also NBA, featuring guys like Chris Atkins, Bo, hot in the and El Nino's hot in the NBA. So you got a lot of great guys here who are on our live shows producing content in our leaderboards. Click the links to the hot cappers, latest print pictures, center of the page with best bets and more. Will be locked and loaded here for the card on Thursday. And our promo code TonyT at checkout knocks off that 15% off. Links in the description to get signed up. That will do it for now. I'm Tony T. We'll talk to you later.